let me close with this last story, is that Tony and Lucy helped us break through the brain barriers in Skid Row. In Skid Row, LA, we're on the corner of 6th and San Pedro where the ministry was, and there was, we always wanted to be able to try to find a creative way to reach out to people. And the way we did that, we had Tony and Lucy have been part of our church, and they did karaoke in bars. Anybody like karaoke? Does anybody admit that they like karaoke? Yeah, all right. You're all pointing to each other right next to you, right? Well, they did karaoke in bars, and they realized that they needed to kind of get out of the bar scene as they kept growing in the Lord. And so they kind of came to us with the idea of, hey, can we do karaoke in the church? We're like, really? Well, you know, coffee shop, karaoke shop, maybe this will work. And so on a Wednesday night, on the corner of 6th and San Pedro, we began to realize that there's not a lot of fun things to do in Skid Row except get high and drunk. You know, there's not a lot of alternatives. You know, it's not like you go to the movies in Skid Row, not like, you know. And so we started having karaoke at the corner of 6th and San Pedro. And the first night we had about 100 people come in. And the second night, or second week, we had about 200 people. And here we are about 11 years later, and if you on a Wednesday night don't have anything else to do, Tony and Lucy are still there on a Wednesday night, and about 200 plus individuals will be coming through the door. There's no evangelism. We just welcome them into the kingdom, and we say, you know, we just hope this is a place of refuge for you. We have an opening prayer and say, Lord, just bless this place. We're so glad that you're here. We love you. Church is here on Sunday if you want to come. We've got small group meetings, Bible studies through the week. But tonight, just have a good time. And there's just fun times. People that are just singing. And I remember this one guy named Neil. And every time he sang, he sang the song My Way, you know, the Frank Sinatra. And I'll try to do justice. He did it in monotone. It's something like, I did it my way. Really bad, really bad. But yet for him, for Neil, he was on center stage, man. You know, that was his place that he felt like he belonged. And it was his introduction into the church, the community. And so karaoke helped to break out of our brain barriers. Helped us to see the need. Helped us to move to implement that. And then to the point where we finally ended up finishing well and really implementing that as part of our ministry and drawing people to the church in that way.